Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. For Mistake Your Master here with an episode of playing the guitar, learning the guitar on Respec 5. Let me turn this off. That's not good. Here. So last night I started to create a new song for whatever, and I came up with something like this. So it's not on. Okay. So it started on something like this. Drop my pick. Okay. Another one. So that's how it started out. However, earlier today or about an hour or so ago, I was playing, and I for the longest time I noticed that did not go right with the next part, which is like. So that part there did not go at all well with that. So I figured I would create a whole. I would create where I would cut it in half or cut it from that part from that part there to make it its own little track. So I got that going on right now, and I added a little bit to it in the last past hour or so. So I'm pretty sure that what I created earlier about an hour or so was pretty much the same as what it was last night, but I cleaned it up a little bit. I added a few more notes. I think I've got a couple more new chords in there as well. I don't know, but I got something going on, and it's sounding really nice. So this is what it sounds like without the echo or whatever. So that's what it sounds like right now, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm loving this. That is a great sound. I'm really really enjoying that sound. I put it on par with at least that day or the only living sun, one or the other. I know on my YouTube channel it doesn't the name of the song are not there. and they're all called Christian lyrics one, two, three, and four. And then I got these going. I got one called for a girl that I'm, a girl that I'm interested in. Her name is Miranda. The name of the song is MER space AND space DUH Miranda, and that's what that sounds like. And that's one of the songs that I wrote a few weeks ago. And then the other one was Wasting Time, which is another song. What the hell? Can't win it. Okay, it's a little bit more. That should be good. Should be good. Yeah, so Miranda and Wasting Time. Great track, man. Great track. I really like them. I think this is far more superior than those. Actually, no, wait. Miranda was actually a really good tone. Had a good tone to it. But I screwed up halfway through it, and on the perform the recording that I made, was it 3 4 weeks ago, and it's got a little pause, like maybe a second, a 2 second pause in it. I'm like, oh, what do I do next? What do I do next? And then I remember what happened. Okay, I said I'm in this chord, I'm in that part, whatever. But yeah, so that's what I got right now, and hopefully you all enjoy it. This is pretty much gonna be a pretty short video because I I really don't have much else to do for the song aside for just practice it to get it better. If anything, I'll probably try to figure out a few more chords for it and see what happens from there. But in the meantime, I guess I'll continue recording for now. Let the cameras go on while I play. Try to figure something out with it, and then if anything pops up, I'll be able to record it and have you guys see it. Whatever. But yeah, here we go. Back to it. Here we go. One, two, Welcome to the channel, everybody. All of you from OK Michael session. Thank you very much for the join. Thank you very much for the raid. Hopefully you enjoy the game, or not game, but guitar playing and do whatever. But yeah, welcome, Nick Finn, Miva Raw, Mackie, and of course OK Michael. Yeah, so what's going on is I'm creating a song for whatever, just something that I do every once in a while. Also, Michael, did you manage to clean up the rooms that you were doing? I noticed that you had trouble in the living room with all the Wii games, the Blu-rays, and everything. You beat it. Good job, good job, guys. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if you were in a few minutes ago or a few seconds ago even, but I said I was just gonna figure out a little part to the song that I'm writing right now, and hopefully I get a little few more things done with it. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna replay whatever I got over and over again until I get something down. But you managed to finish it, eh? So I guess with all of the with all of the items that were out of sorts in the rooms, like the toilet paper that was in the in the kitchen. Were you able to put that toilet paper into the bathroom, or was it just like an item that was out of ordinary, that was just there for kicks or whatever? Okay, so I'll play for you guys a. You got it back to the bathroom, right? Perfect. Yeah, that's a weird little. How long was like? Did you beat the game? Was it just like a few minutes? Like I guess a few minutes long. I'm thinking like maybe an hour or so. I wasn't there for the whole thing, but when I got there, I was only there for like what 15 20 minutes. a few hours. No way. Are you serious? Because I remember you were playing Earthbound when I was on my grandfather's house. Like at like what, like 2:15 or 2:20? Well, in Eastern Standard Time it was 2 o'clock. But yeah, well, your place was like what 11 or something, right? Yeah. Ah, well, congratulations, Michael. Congratulations, you beat the game. Damn, 3 to 4 hours. That's ridiculous. So it was just one house, eh? Like all the rooms in the one house. Was there a garage with it as well? Was there a shed or anything else? Not that long. Okay, okay, not that long. Okay. Well, I got to burp one moment. Excuse me. Yummy. That was good. Well, once again, thank you all for joining the channel. Hopefully, you guys enjoy yourselves here. I love to play guitar. I haven't played guitar in many years, though. Since for the past maybe since maybe I don't know August, I think, of last year. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. It was following someone and unpacking their lives at different. That's crazy. Wow, I had no idea. I thought it was just like a house that you would pack or destyle. Like yeah, when I came in, I said Tetris in 3D. That was like when I first saw it. When I said Tetris in 3D, and it was longer than that. Wow! And you beat it. Congratulations, man! Congratulations. 4 hours. What? It's a lot longer than I spend on my video games nowadays. Not saying anything bad. Not saying anything bad. Can't remember how the song goes. My own song, and I can't remember how it goes. Ah, whatever. Anyways, yes, definitely a journey. Definitely a journey. 4 hours on a life. 4 hours on a living. How can I say that? Somebody else's. If you, any video game is a life in anybody else. It's somebody else's life, right? Especially RPGs. You're taking the control of a character, living through their lives, going through their daily lives, doing whatever they got to do, changing their stats. Like I said before, respect, or it can't. I don't know if you can see it, but my tag is I can't. I don't know if you can see it. Respect, respect, strength. I don't know if you can see it. Strength. Come on, strength plus 5. Yeah, respect, strength +5. It's at the bottom of my stream there. Strength +5. So was it? Did you have? So I guess you did enjoy the game. It must have been hectic though, not being able to get some of the rooms done on when you wanted to do it, eh? You kept having to go back and forth and everything, but eventually you made it. That's when you got frustrated, eh? You wanted to put stuff where the game didn't want. Oh wait, the game. Okay, well, when was it? When did I say it? Yes, about the toilet paper. So, like you said there, the game was frustrating. You wanted to put stuff where the game didn't want me to. So when you say that, you mean so I guess you can't stack certain items on each other, or even when you were placing the items on the counters, it was well, not really specific, but there were certain tiles that you couldn't put them on, right? Um, so yeah, so stacking them, not, to place them side by side, it would be like maybe a couple of inches aside from each. Because if okay, I'm gonna show you my desk, all right? This is what my desk looks like. This is exactly what my desk looks like. This is my desk. This is my desk. That is my desk. There we go. That's my desk right there. That right there is my desk. There's a face mask. All right, there's my desk. That's what I play with. Hopefully you enjoyed that. That is my desk. So that's what I. When I saw you play that game, I was like, "Does kid this is this real? Is this real? Like, is this game like really real? Like, is that really? Do people really live like that?" Yes, Nick Finn. That is my desk. So I got my whiteboard here. Thanks a lot, Finn. Thanks a lot, man. I got a PS4, a PS2, I got a PS1 over there, a 64, Super Nintendo, a SNES Classic, another PS4. I got another whiteboard over there. I got a guitar over there. Yeah, I got my siblings over here. And you can't see it, but my siblings over there. I don't know if I created this genre, but it's called Gypsy Delic. So Gypsy with a touch of psychedelic. I've been playing for maybe, well, I started playing in 2006, and I got really into it in about maybe 2009, 2010. And I play all the time up until the age of up until the time of 2017. So from 2006, 2008 up until 2017, I would play heavily. And the thing is that I didn't I've never done covers. Like, I don't play other people's music. I create my own music. And what I started out was with Gypsy. I started with Gypsy music, and then I would follow the Gypsy the Romanian Gypsy scale, and I would just replay the fretboard. It's here. This here is the fretboard right here. So the zero is the open fret, and you got E, B, G, D, A. So this is the A minor scale, right? And you got your first fret, second, third, fourth, all the way to the 12th. And these are the notes that you can play with on the fretboard. So again, looking at that like this is exactly like looking at it, sorry, like that. So you got your E, B, G, D, A, E. Your low E's up here, and your high E's up here. So that's what it's like. So when I'm looking at it, I see. Well, it's reversed right now, but like if it wasn't reversed, like so. Say that I can't do that. Whatever. Anyways, so say if you want, you can. If you look here, the fifth fret has all the notes onto it, right? So you could fret that whole. You can bar that whole fret and play along with all these other notes up over here. And if you look at the 10th fret as well, again, it's all noted. So you can do the same thing over there. And what I've done with this formula here is you can create your own chords with it as well. I know that I started to take lessons um, a few maybe back in 2015, 2016, and the teacher was like 78, 80 years old, and I showed him a song that I created. I think this was it. Let's do this. Crap, I can't fret anymore. No, how did it go? How did it go? Something like that, right? And there are chords that go like, I can't remember how it went, but there were chords like in it that the guy never saw before, and how I created just by picking the little notes that are around each individual note. So I say the C over here on the fifth fret, right? The C. You could use this. So cover that note. So C would be here, and right over here, right over here. So C right here, I could add either a D or an A up over here, G up here, an F. Let's see, F, B down here, whatever, right? Any note that you want that is around that specific note. So you got about maybe like 14 to 15 different options that you want to use around that one note right here. So you can have all these other notes accompanying it to create a very specific sound. And through that method, you can create your own chords by it, right? So that's what I've been doing for the past few years now. Oh, I stopped playing in 2017, and then I just recently got back into it like a few months ago, like back in August or something. Not even August, maybe October or November even. I can't remember, but yeah, that's how I make my music. And if you want, let's see what I got here. Oh, actually, I can do that. Okay, here's the song that I was talking about. The first song that I was talking called it is called that day. Let's try this. The one that I just made, the one that I just showed you. Now with my fretting hand, I had a herniated disc, and what that is that my spinal cord sort of snapped in a certain part, and because of that, the nerves are being there was pressure on the nerves, and my whole body went numb for a couple of months. And because of that, my fretting hand, this hand right here, my left hand, is very weak, so I can't hit the notes as much as I used to before. But so when I play guitar, I have to actually try as hard as I can with my fretting hand to get the sounds out. But it's not going good. So I've been trying to figure out chords that don't really need the whole finger, the whole index finger on it. Yeah, so with that song right there that I'm playing, that I'm showing her and listening to right now, there is a bunch of chords in it that the guy had no idea existed, which is really cool because the guy was like 78, 80 years old. And he's like, Brian, I had no idea those chords existed. That's so cool. So again, this method here is like key, very key. And so that is my own genre, gypsy delic, gypsy slash psychedelic, and I've been working on it for a long time. Like I said before, I started with classical music. So the very first song that I learned was "Classical Gas" by oh my god, what was his name? Not Eric Clapton, but yes, Flexi, the highlight guitar teacher. Exactly, that's exactly what it was. But I know, like again, like I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I had nobody to compare myself with. So I don't know. To be honest, with you, I don't know if I'm good or not because I never had anybody to compare myself to see if I'm good or not. So what I play is like a very, for me, very um unknowing, I guess. Like it's a very different genre. It's a very different the style, the way I write my music is different. It's very personal. It's very personal, and because it's so personal, I try to share it with other people. And when people hear it, they think it's really good. But for me myself, because I never had anybody to compare with, I find it to be very basic, I guess. But some people say that it's not basic at all. My neighbor here in front of me, he says that I'm a really good guitar player. But again, I don't see it because I've never had anybody to compare with. So, but however, when I listen to Jean Frusciante or Buckethead play, I notice that I have a similar, not really a similar style, but notation wise, it sounds a little similar, which makes me super happy because I love Buckethead. I love John Frusciante. Great people, man. Great people. Am I even one, two? Is it one? Okay, perfect. For a moment, I thought there was I thought the mic was muted. I'm like, oh crap! I've been muted for like 10 minutes. Yeah, so that's what I play. And here's another one. I played this earlier, a few minutes ago. But I can't get it right. Ah, whatever. Anyways, that's what I play. I play Gypsy Delic, and right now I'm working on a song just to get better. I want to get so much better at the guitar now. Like because I've been playing it for a few years, I want to get really good, and I also want to. I like to leave a legacy somewhat with this, so I'm trying to teach other people the method that I use to create the music that I make. And again, this formula right here, like one of the greatest formulas I've ever encountered. My friend showed me this actually, Chet Chev in Ontario. I'm not gonna say the city, but in Ontario, he showed me this method, and ever since he showed it to me, I've improved quite substantially from it. The way I sounded before, really, Micah, that's awesome. I'm so glad you like it. I'm so glad you're learning from it. But yeah, the way I sounded before this was a little very. I don't know. Let's see if I can find something. Let's see here. Is anything here? Let's try this. So that was before the method, and this is what it sounds. No, this is before the method. Let's try this. This is an actual song that I wrote, actual lyrics and everything that I wrote with the song. Very dreary, very dark, and yeah, come on. I hate my singing voice, so please forgive me. So I wrote this back in like 2008.
Follow me into the land of my dreams. Once inside, you can die with ease. Follow me into the land of my dreams. And to now, you don't
Yeah,
have
so
to
I
sleep.
used to write actual
Saving
lyrics in my songs,
myself from this
but
mental
that was a long
hell.
time ago. The last one that I
Endure,
wrote
heaven
was
and
back
the
in
bell. Only I
2015
could
because
would
before I
beware.
stopped playing guitar in
Voices are
2017.
all up in my head. Follow me to the land of my dreams. Once inside, you can die with ease. Follow me to the land of my dreams. And to know you don't have to stay clean. Carry me on, 'cause I'm loaded with love. You may say that I am just a
Yeah,
bum.
I don't know,
Follow
it's
me
pretty
and
similar to
we'll
what I'm doing
have
right now.
fun. Now walk with me, you can rule and run. Follow me to the land of my
Actually, no,
dreams.
back then it was basic,
Once
just basic
inside,
chords.
you can
A,
die with
F, G,
ease.
whatever.
Follow me into the land of
G
my
right there.
dreams. And to
A,
now, you don't have
got
to
it.
stay clean. Someone out there knows way too much about how this world got in such a rut.
Yeah, so that's how that goes. And on the song that I've written that I've been writing for the past, I guess maybe 2 days now. So the way it started out was a little different than how I got it right now. Back then it started out like this. Where is it? Keep that there. Where is it? Come on, where are you? Right there. Okay, so this is what it sounded like This is what it sounded like before I came up with that little section there. Or yeah, before I came, the very first thing about it was like this. So that's what it sounded like before I added the chords to it. So those were just like a double notes, dual notes. And then last night, so it was like that for a few days. And then last night I added something. The little part that I played earlier was like this. So yeah, that right there. So I added that last night. And then for the whole time, I'm thinking, hold on a second. That does not sound right at all with the beginning part. So instead of adding it, I actually created, I switched it up to be its own thing. So now that I got this, so now that I have that, I'm actually going to keep that, but use it as a different song in completely from different than this. So with that, I'm going to switch it completely to a different song. And I might write lyrics for this actually because it sounds pretty cool. And when that happens, I will publish it on my YouTube channel. Oh, that's right. Okay, below my stream here, there is a YouTube channel called Awaken the Gland, which is completely different than what I have on my main channel. What I have on my Awaken the Gland channel is all about psychic abilities, like how to self-induce hallucinations, how to create and get high for chi, whatever stuff like that. Stuff that keeps me happy throughout my daily life. Really, like people always wonder why are you so happy. I'm like, it's my abilities. I can self-induce hallucinations. I get high all the time using my chi. I create my chi. I get high off my chi. I used to have lucid dreams by using my chi. Like I would I guess secrete DMT while I sleep, and I get lucid dreams from that, which sounds weird, very very weird. But to be honest, it feels really good. It gives you a good buzz, a very good buzz. And because of the medication that I take, the DMT is not as strong as it should be. But if I were to go off my medication, I would be a completely different person. Very 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 tired, very very mundane, very non personality, I guess I can say. I don't know. Like the medication keeps me stable and it stabilizes my mood. And because of that, I can focus better. But whenever I go off my medication, I am extremely sluggish. I can't do anything. I can't get out of bed. And I'm very thankful. Thank you, Lord, for medication. Holy crap. Without medication, I'd be very, 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 very tired all the time, I guess I can say. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, so I have another YouTube channel with actually I'll post it right here. Let's see what I'll try to post it. If you guys want to check it out, yeah, I appreciate it very much if you check out my YouTube channel. If not, then at least you saw the link, right? Right. I think this will work. Hope it works. Let's try. Let's do this. There we go. Is that right? I think that's right. Alright, where is it? There we go. No, there. Come on. I'm always losing the window. I got like 3 monitors here, and I'm losing the window all the time. Come on, come on, come on. Peace. Hope that works. All right. If anyone wants to check that out, do it up. I would highly appreciate if you checked it out. If not, then it's up to you. It's up to you. Yeah. So for now, I'm working on. I want to add a few more bits to it. I don't know how far I'll get, but I will try that. I'm just gonna replay it over and over and over again. To me, to my ear, it sounds really nice, very satisfying, and I'm really excited to see where it goes from here. Again, I might like write lyrics for it. I don't know, maybe in the next week or so. I have written lyrics for another song that I wrote a few weeks ago called Miranda, and I got rid of the lyrics. I don't know where they are. I have no idea where the lyrics are, but they're pretty cool lyrics. They're gone. They're gone in the ethereal realm. Uh, anyways, try this out again. Let's do this. Oh yeah, and that's what that sounds like. So, how am I gonna do this? Okay, let's look at here now. I'm looking at here now, at the back at the board, right? So we got the. So we had the 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty much 4 chords there the whole time. Let's add maybe 2 more. I'm looking at D right now. Okay, I'm looking at D right there. So the 5th fret, 5th string, right there. Okay, I'm gonna add a few notes. Nope, not right. Let's try F, D, F, and A. D, F, and A. D, F, A. Nope, not right. Wait, no, wait. F is over. So F is down here. D, yeah. No, it's not right. D, D, G, F sharp, F, F, D, F, That's pretty good. That would be D, F, B, oh, C. That's a little too upbeat. It sounds a little too. I love the minor chords, so I'm gonna try to stick with the minors with it. This sounds a little too happy. Let's try. That sounds like a little turnaround. Let's try D and C. D, C, D, D, C, D. That's better. So that's D, D, C, and what's that? G, F. So D, F, C. Sounds good. Is that right? That's right. That's right. So D, F, C. What if I add another note in there? For the fourth fret, I can only put a B in. The C's already in its way. Let's take the C off. See what it sounds like. Okay, so we get D, F, C, D. No. D, F, C, and B. That is an E. Yeah, so if you notice that, because they're all in the same scale, they can pretty much, 85% of the time, if you pick a random note and you work around it, it'll 85% of the time it'll sound correct. Not exactly right, but at least correct enough. So let's see. I'm gonna pick a 7th fret D string, which is the 4th string. So it's an A, right? A. So let's put in let's see here, 4th fret B. Okay, that sounds all right. And then we'll put in an E down there. 5th fret, 2nd string. That sounds. I like that sound. That sounds a lot. So completely random notes, completely random notes with that going on. Sounds really good. So we got the A, B, and E, right? No, 4th fret. Yeah, B, A, B, and what was it? 5th fret, E, A, B, and E. Okay, I want to remember this chord out. It's like a really nice chord. Can I put anything here? That doesn't sound right. That was the 6th fret, 5th string. Yeah, there's nothing there. This note right here, 6th fret, 6th string. Sorry, 5th string, 6th fret, 5th string. Nothing in there. You can see E, F, G. This would be A sharp. This is not on the scale, so this sounds wrong. Take it off. Put in the E. That's what you get. Put it back on. Sounds off, right? It sounds very off. Whoa, take it off, put the E back on. There we got that. I want to remember that because that's actually really nice. That's got a really nice sound to it. Fourth fret B, third string 1, 2, 3. How did it go? What? Okay, it was okay. So B, fourth fret, third string, B, A. A is down here. Seventh fret, seventh fret, and that's what it was. Yeah. So E, B, B, A. Okay, here's a song that I haven't done in years. I don't remember exactly how it goes, but I said earlier that that was the very first song that I've ever learned called Classical Gas. Mason Williams, that's it. Mason Williams. There's a few versions of it out there, but the very first version that came out was Mason Williams, and that was the one that I learned. Ah, okay. I can't remember all of it, but okay. So that was the very first song that I've ever learned fully through, and that's all I remember. That was back in like 2006 when I started taking when I very first started taking guitar lessons. I would go once a week. It was like a 30-minute, sorry, a 15-minute session. 15 minutes? No, it was either 15 minutes or 30 minutes. I can't remember. But I told the teacher I wanted to learn classical guitar, and the very first guitar that I had was an Oscar Schmidt Washburn. I sold my $500 computer for a Oscar Schmidt Washburn, and best decision I made in my whole life. But the reason why it happened was a crazy story. Crazy story. I had to deal with mushrooms and everything, and because of that decision that I made, I completely changed my life, and I'm glad I did it. Yeah, it was scary as hell, but I'm glad I did it. Anyways, let's check this out again. So no seventh string, no seventh fret. Okay, that's right here. No, that's horrible. There we go. That's better. Two E's, yeah, two E's. E and E, yeah. A B E E. E A B E E. That'll be like an E chord then, eh? Okay, what am I gonna do with this? I really like this score. I want to keep it in here. So Okay, so we got that. Okay, I'm gonna keep this in here. I'm gonna continue on with the beginning again. Let's see what happens. Okay, no, now that I have the whole thing in there, I'm going to need something before it because that's like a really a heavy tone, and I gotta bring out the precursor or the climb up to the climax. So that this sounds like the climax. So it sounds a little bit more like the climax than the climb or the resolution or however we want to call it. But yeah, so. Okay, so we are going to look at, let's check this out. Okay, what do we get? So the first thing the last time we did was the A, B, and E. Did I go for a D the last time? I think I did a D, right? Fret, third string, or fourth string, fifth string. Okay, D and F. That's what I did before, right? D and F, and then or D and E. D, E. I can't hit that note. It's too far. Too far. Way too far. Let's try D and B. D and B. D, B, D. D, B, D. D, B, E, A. D, B, D. Oh. Okay, D. Come on, D. Skip a string. I think I got it. I think I got it. That didn't sound too bad. So 3. No, it's not. Is that right? What was it? D, B, D. So D, B. No. Okay, second string, third string, fifth string. No, it's not right. That's not right. Third string, oh, fourth string. Okay. Hmm. I don't know. Okay, ring finger's got nothing to do with it. A G F. Okay. A G E F G. That sounds good. I really like that. That sounds really good. Let's see if I can get it back. Hmm. Okay. Can I put those in chords? That's gonna be a tough one. That's gonna be a really tough one. But it can be done. I have done it before. I've done it in the past. So I can do it. Okay, so the first chord was E F G. It's the exact same thing. I knew it. I knew it was the same thing. But this sounds better. Okay, so E F G A. So E. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is here is what I'm. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm starting with E over here, fifth fret, second string, E. So from there, I have a whole array of notes I can use around it. I'm gonna go three around three. So E. So E, one, two, three. So I guess pinky would be here, and I got my index finger here, middle finger, ring finger, or index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky. Same thing over here, and these will be up and down and diagonal. Again, 3 to 4 notes in between. So because we got an E over here, I can use F, A, G, D, B, C, D, G, C, B, whatever, anywhere around that area. Let's see what we get with. So fifth fret, second string, E, right there, right there, right there, right. Let us put a B in it. So seventh fret, first string. We get that. We get that. Let us put another. Let's put a C in there. So C. That sounds really good. What was it? B? No, this is too high. It's way too high pitched. Too high as well. Let's go down one. Go for G. E and G. So E and G. I'm gonna try G up here. E. That sounds better. Also, when I make my music, it changes a lot. Like the notes change a lot. Even if I'm trying to go for a specific sound, like this here in general, it could change from that to something completely different because of the chords that I'm using. So we got a G and an E. Whoa. So, anyways, that's how it goes. That's how I create my music. That's what it's like. Hopefully, you all enjoy it. If you're learning anything, I'd be super cool if you created something as well. Show me if you create anything. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. So back to the first part. This right here. I gotta practice this. Oh my god, I forgot how it goes. I forget how it goes. Okay, let's see it. There we go. back here. This note again. This note right here. This is a note that should be in the middle of something, not the beginning of a part. It should be in the middle of something. So what do we have before? Let's see here. D, no, A, no, D, B, D, B, D. That's right, yeah. So, there we go. D, B, D. I gotta figure this out. D, B, D, and then B, B, E, A. Oh, I almost got it. I almost got it. I got it. I got it. DVD. 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 No. Maybe I'll put some signal notes instead. Put a little melody into it instead of rhythm. This whole thing is in rhythm for the whole time, and I like to put some melody into it, well, just a little bit. So, DBD, DBD. Okay. DBD. It's not right, not right, not right. It's just right here. Okay, yeah, that sounds alright. Right there, perfect. So I could omit the B. Is that the B? Fourth fret? No, this is B, yeah. So I'm looking at A, there was E, A, E, and then this is A. This is A? Let's see here. 7th fret, 7th fret. 4th string, 4th, that's an A. That's the same string here. Sounds a little lower though than this note right here. Yeah, it's in tune. B, D, B, D. I think I got something here. Okay, so DBD. Is that right? No. D. Okay, 3rd fret, 4th fret. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay. DVD. Okay. It's not gonna be DVD. It's gonna be DBE. 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 If I can get it right. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay. DB. Is that right? No. No. DK. Fourth fret, third string. Fourth fret. There we go. Okay. So. Okay. And then it goes into B E A. Okay, so that is a resolution. That is a resolution. This here is this here would be the climax, I guess. So D B D no B D E. So D B E. Hmm. So really, I don't have to make that whole coordinate shape right there. I can just have E in here and then A here. So I'm only using two fingers here now. So E, A, and A. So D, no. Okay, D, B, E. Is that right? D, the fifth fret, fifth fret. Okay, I thought about doing a slide there. I don't know if it'll work or not, but that looks very familiar. That looks like Mr. Llama SC, man. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, Finn. Pretty cool, man. What emoji is that? Or what emote is that? That is ES fan, please. ES fan, please. All right. I've never seen that. Actually, to be honest, I haven't seen. I haven't seen almost like. I've only seen about maybe 5% of the emotes that people use on their chats. I don't know much about this program, this app or whatever, this program, this streaming thing. I'm very when I was younger, I was very into the whole computer literate thing. Like, I was very literate, not illiterate, but literate. I knew how to do a lot of things on the computer, but then once I started playing guitar, I just completely lost complete touch of the computer and haven't done doing anything since. However, just a few weeks ago, I guess I modded my PS2 to be able to play games from the hard drive instead of the disc. And to do that, I had to download a program called I don't remember what was it called. It was something that you put on your memory card. Cool thing about it though was that I was able to burn an actual like just like a regular disc on the PS2, and it was able to read the disc as a actual PS2 game. I don't remember how I did that, but I was able to do that, and I got the program running on the memory card, and then I was able through that I was able to get the games running off a micro USB card, and I put about maybe 5 or 6 different games on it, and then I noticed that the games would the games would what was it stutter the video the CGI or the cutscenes would stutter a lot through the micro SD card. And then I figured out how to get the games on the hard drive, which was even greater because it's a solid state hard drive. It's a SATA solid state hard drive, and I think it's 500 gigs. So I'm able to put like a crap load of games on it. But I only have about 6 or 7 games on it, and I've been streaming them a little while before, but haven't touched them in a couple of days. But yeah, I love it, man. I love it. I used to do that back in the day. Like, I used to play what was it? No, not Dragon Ball. What game was I playing at that time? I can't remember, but yeah, like back in like 2004, 2005, I had a modded PS2 that I got modified years prior to doing this, and then I found out a way to play the games off the hard drive instead of on the disc. And then at one point, my friend came over, and I had the Dragon Ball Z game, Tenkaichi Budokai. It was the PAL version of the game though, and because of that, the frame rates and the hertz and everything, or the frame rate is the exact same thing, but the hertz of the game were 659, I think, instead of 30, which is standard US. And because of that, after about maybe 2 or 3 minutes into the game, my PS2 blew up. It literally blew up because of the hertz, the frame rate, and since then I haven't touched the PS2. But just like I said the other day, I bought a new PS2 and I modded it through the memory card exploit, and I've been fooling around with it for a little while. But the last game I played was I think Valkyrie Profile Samaria, and that was like a week or so ago I think, which was maybe longer than a week ago. I can't remember, but that's a really cool game. That's really and then I also got a game called Siren, which is scary as hell. Holy crap! I think it's scarier than Silent Hill even, man. It's just ridiculously scary. But yeah, yeah, I've been doing that for a little while now, but now I'm just streaming my guitar. I want to get better at guitar. I want to get so much better at guitar, and I just want to stream the way I learned my guitar, how to play guitar. This is the formula that I've been using for a few years now, since 2017, and it's incredible. Thank you again, Chechev, my good old friend Chechev, from a few cities down. He showed me this method, and yeah, it's awesome. I love it so much. But again, I haven't touched my guitar since 2017, and I'm very very rusty. But I've noticed that I've gotten a lot better in the past week or so that I've been doing this. And yeah, hopefully you all enjoy the music that I come up with because I'm having a blast playing this. This is awesome. And yeah. Anyways, let's check this out. So we were at DBE, right? Yeah, DBE. That's right. I'll run. I forgot how it goes. I'll get it. I'll get it. Hold on a second. Then it goes from here to here. No, from here. Fourth fret. No, fifth fret. E and A. Okay. So this is a chord that I can use. E B? No. Yeah, B. E B D E B. Okay. Hmm. That sounds even better than the other one. Okay, 7th fret, 3rd string is D. So E, B, E, D. Come on. Wait. That's another chord that I missed. That's like the oldest chord that I've known. Holy crap. That was in that day. It's just like this actually. Yeah. So okay, so this is G B E B G. Sounds the exact same though. Why does it sound the same? Let's see. The notes that we're using are okay. 4th string, 5th fret. So 4th string G B E, and then over here we're using B E and A. Sounds the exact same. That is crazy. What is going on? Anyways, okay, one more time from the top, and then I'm gonna call it a night. It is now 10:41. I have my chiropractor appointment at 1:45 p.m. Let's see, when is it? 1:45 p.m. 1:45 p.m. Yeah, I will be back. So after this little session here, I'm gonna call it a night. So if you're joining the channel, sorry to cut the stream short. If you've been with us for a while, thank you for joining the channel. Hopefully you had as much fun watching as I did playing. I had a blast in it. Today was awesome. I really enjoyed it. Thank you very much for coming, everybody. Michael, thank you very much for the raid. Thank you very much. Finn, thank you very much for the chat. Hopefully you had as much fun. Again, hope you had as much fun watching as I did playing. And on that note, I'm going to play this last little session, and then I'm going to call it a night. So here we go. I'm actually going to mute myself. Yeah, okay, so that does not go well at all for that part. Anyways, once again, I'm gonna work on it for tomorrow, a little bit more tomorrow, and we've got quite a bit of little pieces, good pieces that came in today. I'm very proud. I'm very proud of what I'm making right now. So hopefully, I get a better feel or whatever. I give a good outcome tomorrow when we come back to this. At any rate, you all have yourselves a good night. Take care. Let's have fun. Once again, if you're just joining the channel, sorry to cut the stream short. If you've been with us for a while, thank you for being here. Again, hopefully you had as much fun watching as I did playing. And on that note, I will see you on the next one. So you have yourselves a good night. Take care. Let's have fun. And as always, later. There's everybody. Thank you again, Michael, for the raid. Later, Spin. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.